I'm really upset that I have this. My face was clear until yesterday when I had this big zit and it was painful, so I had to pop it. All days today. Today I'm gonna take photos and be out. I was trying to make a get ready with me video yesterday, but I had work in the morning from 9 until 5:10, 5:20ish. So when I got up and I was getting ready, I realized I didn't have enough time to do the actual get ready with me. I did like a little bit of it, which I'm probably going to use for this as well. I also had so much fun during my birthday that I don't think I filmed anything at all. I think I remember to film after. So I went to this restaurant called Bubba Gump, and it's the shrimp restaurant, I think from Forrest Gump, that's in Osaka. I love it so much. It's the only place where I can eat Western food, I guess you'd call it, because Japanese shrimp is very much, it's like a certain, it's Asian food, and Bubba Gump doesn't really have an Asian palate. So I went there, I had like garlic shrimp, shrimp in a bucket, ribs, all this good stuff, and I didn't realize I hadn't filmed anything until my friend was like, Julie, I thought you wanted to film. And we already eaten all of the garlic shrimp and toast and like bucket shrimp, and now we only had like ribs and pasta, and I was like, oh crap, like I did want to film. And I don't know if I got a good angle. Camera shut off halfway through. I was having too much fun to notice anything until we had to go, and I was like, you know what, whatever, like I'm having a great time. I don't have to film everything. Especially, you know, now we can't really have a good time. I think that's the first time I've been out in 6 months, and then 6 months ago was the first time I'd been out in like 1.5 years. So it was super fun. I got to eat shrimp. We all went to Starbucks. It's my 4 best friends from high school. We are still super close, even though we haven't seen each other in a while. It's been get ready with me, except I don't do anything but talk. So I don't know if I got good shots of these serums. They have alcohol in them, and I don't use products that have alcohol in them. They're cute, and I was like, you know what, if it ruins my skin, I'll just stop using it, right? So the first week or two I did have small breakouts, and I read you can either have breakouts or purging. The thing is, I was having acne in places I don't usually get acne, so I was like, maybe this is a breakout, but let's wait, because sometimes I do get the random acne in weird places. Like I have some breakouts here. I don't usually get acne there, but I do have them there now. I waited a couple weeks and my skin has been looking really nice, very clean, even though I don't have like the most even skin or like perfect color all the way around, because I have like really big birthmark here, which I love. Even though my skin isn't perfect, I am very much enjoying my skin texture and my tone. I think it's getting a lot better. I'm trying to keep the skincare routine. So my 4 best friends from high school, we were all in the same class in our first year of high school, and I think a lot of us stayed in the same class all throughout high school, which was super fun. But even though we weren't, our classes were close by anyways, so we would just see each other all the time, hang out all the time. And even after graduating and like becoming our own people and changing and growing into ourselves, we've still matched each other's energy. We still very much enjoy each other. There's been good times and there's been hard times, but there's never been bad times, and I love them. It felt like we just saw each other last week. Catching up on everything, what we've been up to, what we're doing now, where we plan to move to or go, because a lot of my friends are graduating college, finishing the college you go after college. One of my friends is a nurse, so she's doing that. She's already delivered 10 babies, which I think is like, oh my god, we're the same age and you're delivering babies? So that was really cool. Then after that, I had a friend that was visiting all the way from Tokyo. So after I had dinner with my friends, I got to see her and her friend. They bought me dinner again, which was really nice. I ate a lot yesterday. The restaurant gave me like special gelato. It was like pistachio and milk, and it had these really tiny cream puffs on it. And after, they were like, you know, we're not gonna let you pay, we're not even gonna let you pay for like your taxi home, like we've got it, it's your birthday. And today is my actual birthday, and it was really nice waking up to like birthday wishes and my friends saying like, happy birthday, hope you have a great day. Even though I don't have plans today, honestly I was gonna like clean my room, take a bath, maybe listen to some music, but I decided to go see the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie. I was gonna see it in the morning, but I wasn't awake in the morning, so I'm gonna see it in the afternoon. I don't think I've seen a Spider-Man movie, a recent Spider-Man movie. I think the one and only Spider-Man movie I've seen like a bajillion times is the one with Tobey Maguire. He is the only Spider-Man I've seen. So it's not that I didn't like any other Spider-Mans, I just wasn't able to see it because I had work or I was doing something else. But I am very excited to see this movie. Maybe I will try to catch up on the other ones as well. If they reference something from the other movies, I'm not gonna know what they're talking about, but that's okay because I'm gonna have fun. I used to have really bad skin in middle school, and I don't know if it was hormonal or DNA to just have bad skin. My skin has started to get better as a whole, like in general. So I used to like always try out skincare products and none of them worked. And even if it was like a super nice one that everybody's like, this will definitely work for you if you have this type of skin and da-da-da, I would try it out and it would ruin my skin. I know the Ordinary products are very popular, but I got like a, what is it, like a chemical burn, and I wasn't using too much. It was just like, it just didn't work with my skin. My skin was like flaking off. It burned so bad. I got acne everywhere. It was super sensitive. I couldn't do anything. I took off work because it hurt so bad. And you know, always looking for products that work for my skin. So of course, you know, like they have alcohol and they're scented, so the general consensus would be that it's not good, but it's been very well for me, and it's very cheap compared to like other products. Like I know high-end products or products that are in high demand can go anywhere from 20 to 60, 70, 100 bucks, but this was like 10 bucks and it lasts me 2.5 months. I use it every morning and every night and it's worked for me. I think it's nice. For moisturizer, I just use Vaseline. I'm sure you all know what Vaseline is. I want to get the shea butter, cocoa butter one that like smells good, but I don't want to get a new one before I use all of this. I used to be really inconsistent with my skincare, which is why I had more trouble healing my skin. But this is really good, and it's been over a year and it should be gone, and it's not. Maybe a fourth is gone because I finally started using it every single day, every morning, every night. Time to add sunscreen to my routine because I keep forgetting to do that. And then I recently bought this. Look at me being a skincare person. Jart. It sounds like, you know when you have like jean shorts and you have jorts? It sounded like jean fart. Every time I go in there, someone is buying this product, but they always have it in stock. So I looked up a little bit about it, and then I was like, oh, this is very popular on social media as well, and I just haven't seen it before. So I looked up people's videos on it, people's reviews on it, and I was like, you know what, why not? Let me give it a shot. I have a little bit of disposable income. And they said to be very generous with it. I didn't need to be very generous with it. I remember the first time using it and I was generous, and it looked like I had plaster over my face. I've started using this before I go to sleep and when I wake up. So twice a day. I use it outside and I use it inside. It has improved the tone of my skin very well because it's technically like moisturizer, kind of. No, it's not moisturizer. You can't moisturize your skin with this. It corrects the redness in your skin. It evens the tone. Been really enjoying it a lot. You see it and you're like, this is all I get. Maybe you're not. I'm very recently learning more about skincare. So when I got it, I was like, this is it. But it's been great. It comes with this little plastic spoon that I wipe up and try to wash every time I use, so I don't have to get my fingers in there. There's no bacteria growing in my product. I put on a very thin layer. My skin is glowing, but it's not perfect. It's not like foundation, it's not coverage, it's just, it's there. You can put a mask on and it won't transfer to the mask as much. Even if it does, it won't show up on your skin like lines from the mask or anything like that. So it's been a really nice product for me. It hasn't caused any breakouts and it's improved my skin. I need to put on sunscreen, but I'm not going to because I don't have a good sunscreen right now. Next, I have to go get my makeup out my closet. So here it is, all my makeup. When I was younger, the only YouTube videos I would watch is like Michelle Fan, and I realized I don't know how to do my makeup because I was never comfortable with my skin. So whenever I put on makeup, I'd expect it to look like flawless and it's covering everything, and I'm the same person, just like different font. Perfect skin, perfect everything. That's not how makeup works, and I was too young to understand that, so I never practiced how to put on makeup. And when I moved to Japan, Japanese high schools, you usually can't wear makeup. I went to a school where you were allowed to put on makeup and you were allowed to wear, sorry, I'm taking stuff out my bag, and you're allowed to wear your own clothes if you want and stuff. So it was a very free school, and it wasn't like an international school or anything. It was just a regular Japanese high school, and it's basically if you keep your grades up as a school, you can have more freedoms like dyeing your hair, piercing your ears, blah blah blah, and we won't say anything about that. So that's where I first learned to do makeup with my friends. And despite having, I guess, double eyelids, I also have, I don't know if this is eye fat or if this just the way my eyes work, or like I'm swollen. Like if I were to put on eyeshadow, you can't see it because all the lid goes under what this is, this little eye flap. So I was further discouraged to do makeup. But being with my friends all the time and learning how to do makeup with my friends, I've started to understand that like makeup isn't something that makes your skin perfect. It's not something that transforms you. It is if you're amazing at it. I'm not a makeup artist, so it's not something that transforms me, but it is fun to do sometimes, and I feel nice when I do it and I enjoy the look. So even though I'm going to a movie theater alone, I'm going to put on makeup. I'm not going to put it on my face because I don't want to feel nervous about if it looks good or not. I'm not going to put it on the sides. Contouring, I don't have contour, I just do it with like brown eyeshadow. So I'm going to be doing my eyes and my lips, and that's it. So I recently bought this eyebrow brush. Oh, I feel so stupid doing this because I don't know nice brands. Maybe I do and I don't know they're nice brands. It's Maybelline Brow Ultra Fluffy Powder in Pencil, and I saw it at the grocery store. I have black eyebrows. When I have bought black eyebrow pencils, it has gone on very thick even if I only put a little bit on. And one day my friend said to me, do you dye your eyebrows? And I said, no, I don't. Why do you say that? And she said, the ends of your eyebrows look very brown, whereas the front parts look very black. And I've noticed that recently your eyebrows look just black. And I was like, oh, that's very interesting. So when I went to buy my eyebrow pencil, I was gonna buy black again, and then I mentioned that, and my mom was like, maybe you should get this. Like, in her opinion, she was like, this is still dark brown, but it could pass for black, so maybe that is the color you are looking for. And my friend and my mom were correct. This is the color I was looking for. I think I have thick eyebrows, but it's nice to do this anyway. You know, I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. then doing my makeup and going to work. I'm doing my makeup to leisurely go to the movie theaters by myself and eat 2 buckets of popcorn and chicken wings and not have anybody look at me. I like going to the movie theaters with my friends, but I'm a person that talks when I watch a movie, and I feel like if somebody was next to me, I'd talk to them. I know that's so bad because we're in a movie theater, but I lean over and be like, oh my god, did you just see that? Yes, you saw that. We're both watching the same movie. And I think my friends would do the same to me. They'd look at me and be like, oh my goodness, look at this. And I would be equally annoyed. So I like going alone. I remember when I went to see Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson. It made me cry at one point. And my friend leaned over and was like, it's okay. And they tapped, like they were like, it's okay. And that really annoyed me. I was like, get off of me. I went with another friend to see the Freddie Mercury movie, and I was crying because it was so emotional for me. And then my friend leaned over and was like, why are you crying? So I've decided to quit going to movie theaters with my friends because we're all the same people and we all annoy each other. I got this glitter thing. Oh, I love doing this hand thing. It's so fun. So this thing, and it's by Banilla, so I'm probably the brand. You can use it as highlight to go to the club. You can use it as eyeshadow. You can put it on your lipstick. I'm so obsessed with this. I feel like you can put it anywhere, and it's like liquid glitter. I should probably do this after I've put on eyeshadow. However, I'm not the biggest fan of eyeshadow. I do have 2 eyeshadow palettes. I just don't know how to put on eyeshadow. I don't know how to make eyeshadow look good on me. I'm loving myself without eyeshadow, and I feel like if I did figure out how to do that, I would not be able to put it down. I do like putting on like brown, gold. I like it sometimes. After I put this on is what I do. I take this Innisfree 1 eyeshadow and I put it over that, and I feel like a Christmas tree. I don't care if people tell me it's too much. I don't care if people like your eyes are bugging out like a frog doing anything. Trust that it's very glittery. It's so glittery. There it is for my eyes. Finished. I do what I feel works best for me, and it's just eyeball, eyebrow, mouth. I have this NARS. I don't know what shade it is. It just says the Audacious lipstick. It's this rouge looking purplish red color. I remember my friend coming in with a lipstick all the time, and it looked so good on her, and I said, what color is that? And she gave me this lipstick. What I didn't take into account is that we have very different skin tones. So when I got it and it didn't look the same on me, I was a little bit disappointed. But I like red lipsticks. I usually buy like a very bold bright red, or I get like a cream beige pink color. I feel like that's wrong because it's not a beige pink, like a orangey salmon, dark salmon color. And I get this a lot. So I've never had a color like this. Although I was disappointed that it wasn't the same color, I actually very much like how it turned out. It works for my skin. Then I take this, it's called The Colorful Tattoo by Etude House, which I used to go religiously in high school, but I don't anymore. I'm not saying this lipstick is as old as my high school days. It would be expired, but it is kind of old. And this is like a Christmas party red, if that makes sense. And it's very liquidy. When you're putting it on, you have to be careful, you'll accidentally get it in a place you don't want it, which I feel like I might have done just now. It's like this nice pinkish red, which I really like. It looks like a powder almost. And that is all for my face. I think I'm gonna go with, I want to try this highlight though. Has that changed anything? I don't know. I have this highlight and I don't use it a lot, but let me put it on today. After all, I am turning 23. I'm going to do my hair. I love to bleach my hair. I love to dye my hair. I love changing it up. But I've ruined my hair. I have fried it to the ends of the earth. So I chopped it all off once and then I dyed it strawberry blonde redhead color. And then I was like, if I keep dyeing my hairline is going to recede so far back. I will look like Finding Nemo's dad, Marlin. I have decided to take care of my hair. I dyed it back to its original color so I could get used to having my natural hair. And I've been not using as much heat, and I've been doing like hair masks. Like I think there was one I saw which was like olive oil, egg yolk, mayonnaise, and coconut oil, 1 hour a week. And it was really, really good. But sometimes I want to use heat. They don't really sell heat protectants in Japan, so I've just been winging it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I feel like if I don't use heat on my hair all the time, I'll be good. You know what? I want to add a winged liner. So I have this brown eyeliner, and I thought when you have eyeliner, it should be as dark as possible and as like it should pop out. So I always used to get black eyeliner. I'd look like very unnatural. So I got this brown eyeliner, and it worked so well with me. Now I just need to find it. Okay, I found it. It's a Korean eyeliner by Clio Professional. Can you see that? It's a brown eyeliner, and it doesn't have a sharp tip, or maybe it's just me that hasn't sharpen it. I don't know if I can sharpen it. I used to be really bad at doing my eyeliner because of my eye shape. Or hooded eyelids, is that what it's called? And I learned from various YouTube videos that for hooded eyelids, when you do eyeliner, you do them above where your eyes end. Go up while you look down like that, and then it'll look nice like this. And I don't like really thick eyeliners on myself because I don't think they look good, even though I learned this technique. I like these like kind of natural-esque eyeliners. It's like I have a lot of eyeliner on, but people will think it looks like a little bit because of the color and where it is. Now I'm going to do my hair. I've really been enjoying 70s, 80s blowout, big poofy hair look. So that's what I'll be doing. And then I also learned, because when I used to do my front bangs with like a curling iron, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. And then I learned you're supposed to use a straightener. Now, am I the person that bought both a curling iron and a straightener instead of buying one big straightener and using that as both? Yes. I don't regret it. It only has 3 temperatures though, 140, 180, and 200. So I always keep it at 140, and then I put the curling iron at 160. My hair never holds, no matter what spray I put or how I do anything. But I'm okay with that. I don't need it to hold. I just needed to have fun. I wanted to look really nice for my birthday. I bought clothes that I wouldn't actually feel comfortable wearing normally. It's not like, oh my god, that's so special and I've never seen that before. It's very basic stuff. But I've never allowed myself to dress like that. Especially in Japan, where it's a bit more conservative. I'm just being a little bit more indecent, I guess. So there's this necklace, and my friend was like, where did you get that? That looks so cute. How many necklaces is that? Like, it looks kind of expensive. No, you can get it at H&M. This is a really good outfit look. I wore this yesterday. Obviously, I'm redoing the get ready with me because I wasn't able to do it. But I don't know if I should wear it to the Spider-Man movie. I guess I would be very fashionable. I used to have a really big dilemma on my birthdays. I used to be so afraid of getting older because I felt like I was stuck in the past. A lot of life comes at you very unexpected. I'm sorry to everybody that's about to be hurt because I didn't prepare my hair or anything, but this is just how it is. Life comes at you very unexpectedly. So to know that I was getting older when I didn't think I would reach certain ages was very scary for me. I would think back and be like, what am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening with me? Like, where is my life headed? Am I gonna have to keep doing this like until I'm 80, 90 until I die. Instead of it being something I celebrated, it became something I was really afraid of. Am I actually growing as a person? Am I in the place that I wanted to be? And I would compare myself to my friends or like just people I saw online, anybody, and be like, am I in the correct place? Am I going as fast as I should? Am I behind? Do I deserve to be here at this age? There were times where I would just sit in my room and cry, like the entire week, where I'd get so anxious I couldn't talk to anybody. I couldn't think about anything except for I'm about to turn another year older and I don't feel like I've done anything. It's very hard to get out of that cycle of feeling like you don't deserve to be where you are, but you can't stop it unless I die. So I would turn 20, 21, 22, and especially with COVID, I'd felt that more. There was one year where I had a really bad time with myself, and I was like, I don't like being alone with myself, which is why I always seek out the comfort of other people. I wouldn't be able to go alone and eat by myself. I'm not saying that people who can't do that, it's a bad thing, but I felt like I wanted to do that and I couldn't because I didn't like being alone with myself. And I was like, well, if I don't like being alone with myself, how do people enjoy being with me? Who am I really if I don't know myself? So I accepted that, and it was really hard to accept, and it was very painful. It's not like this beautiful movie-esque journey. It was ugly. Looking back on it, I'm embarrassed, even though knowing that was a good thing for me, and maybe a lot more people than I think go through that. But it was still something that hurt a lot. And if I had no friends and I was just like having a rough time, it would make a lot of sense, but I still felt like I had an obligation to friends and family to be the person I always was for them. And it's hard to do that when you understand you're changing, you're figuring things out, and you're growing into yourself. This was the first birthday in a while that I was actually excited for, and I wanted to see my friends and I wanted to go out and I just wanted to be happy, not because I didn't want to be alone, but because I enjoyed other people's company and I felt okay with presenting who I was and who I am, which was very nice for me. It was a long journey to get here. I'm only 23, and I know a majority of my small audience is around my age, so we all relate to this. Possibly. Some of us may relate to this, having that crisis when you're turning older. And I was very happy with myself this year, and despite not being where I thought I would be, I'm comfortable where I am. I remember last year I was like, I'm gonna glow up, I'm gonna be that girl. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna make myself avocado toast and make smoothies. I'm gonna live on my own and make all this money. And do I do that? No. Do I make money? Yes. Do I live on my own? No. Do I eat avocado toast every morning? Absolutely not. But is that bad? Is it bad that I live life not as aesthetically as I'd like to live life? Is it bad that I'm just this normal person that isn't really special in any way, except for the fact that I am always alone with myself? I am my own consciousness. No. Is it bad that despite that I feel like I'm special and, you know, I'm always like, I'm the main character and the world revolves around me? In my head, is it bad that I hype myself up like that? Absolutely not. Everybody needs to do that. Being where I am and not where I thought I would be doesn't mean I failed. It just means I expected different things last year and I thought different things last year. And this year, I've learned more. I've grown more, and I understand that things take time and there are obstacles and there are unexpected circumstances and situations. It's not stopping me from becoming who I am. It's a little bit shaping me. Sure, I'm not who I thought I would be or where I thought I would be, but I think I'm better because I've learned more and I understand the person that I wanted to be a year ago. If I was that person, I don't think I would have this much understanding of myself or the world around me, or this much confidence to just, you know, die on my own stupid opinion hill. Because honestly, everything I'm saying right now could be absolute garbage to everybody else but me. I'm good with myself, and that's the most important thing. So how is everybody celebrating their birthdays? Something I've always wanted to do is like those big birthday balloons with like how old they've turned, and like they're in like a hotel or they're in like a party limousine and they're drinking champagne or sparkling wine or whatever, and it looks so like it gives you a reason to dress up and look nice, and like this is something that you can't do usually, but because it's your birthday you can do. That's something I want to do. That is my plan for next year. I'm gonna save up for that. The balloons though you can get at the dollar store, but everything else I want to save up for. I know a lot of people prefer like surprises or friends to do things for them. I think all of my friends know me very well. I think they all love me. I don't think they can read my mind and go, Julie wants to be in a hotel room with roses all around her and a balloon. No, no, no. I want to do things for myself, and then I want to invite the people I love along to enjoy that experience with me. So I'm just gonna finish up my hair and then see if I still want to wear this outfit. And ooh, this looks great. Maybe I'll pull this over to this side so it looks... I love this look. I'm ready. So now I'm gonna put on rings, like any K-pop boy band you see that has just maxed out their accessories. And I feel like I am ready. Actually no, because I have earrings. Yes? Happy birthday. Thank you. Bye. Bye. That was my brother wishing me a happy birthday. Yesterday I put on these earrings. I've seen, I think it's the animated version of the No Way Home movie with Miles and the girl Spider-Man and the big adult Peter Parker, and I really love that. Ouch. I love it. This is the fit. This was what I went with yesterday, and I had my cute little purse. I do like fashion, however it's kind of hard to be fashionable in a more conservative country where everybody is at a very small size, smaller than me naturally, but I'm gonna do my best. I haven't cut the tags off because I haven't worn it yet, so don't get on me about that. It's a little bit tight with the sweater, but I can manage. It's fine. Can I lift my hands all the way above my head? No. I can do this. I feel very much more Spider-Man in this. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I do. Okay, this is how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like this. Yes. And then when Iピント合えへんねんけど